have the money and I had the product in my hand and my other hand out to grab the money. They grabbed the product
and took off, ran.
And I'm like, hey!
Her company got robbed, okay? Hello. Good afternoon. Look what I got Lizzie the other day. She just found out she has it. I was gonna keep it a surprise. She's doing some, what are these things called? Bracelets. So let me go give them to her. I told her they were by Goody. They're by Scrunchy. This girl's trying to do everything. She want to do it all. Oh.
Until we get the warrant and research, understood?
Go back outside, boy. Go back out there and do your thing.
Okay.
Trying to get these kids to be outside. What's with these kids of the world today? It feels so good outside, Eddie. Why don't you be out here? No, because he's going to drive folks crazy. And look how we got these all tight together.
They were cutting each other.
Well, Nana did this because when it rains really bad, is she giggling? Nana did it because when it rains really bad, these two right here, they get wet because they're usually right here. They get sopping wet. So when she pushes them in like that, they don't get wet. So, and y'all know when y'all looked at the vlog, yeah, the previous vlog, and we had a nice storm.
Look, I've zoomed in on you.
You're zoomed in. You're zoomed in. Bye-bye. Gotta go to Lizzie. And this is Lizzie's Bible. She got hers today. She got the NIV. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sure some of y'all have watched the vlog by the time y'all saw this one. But these lovely little morsels are sold out. My hands is always dusty. But, yep, there they go. Nana got this before she told me about it. So she got Eddie the New King James Version. But I said, oh, y'all, you should see if they got NIV. She said they do. I said, you should have got that one. So she got that one for Lizzie and Christopher.
I'm gonna go get this for Eddie. I was gonna keep that one, but they sold out.
But, yep, she was gonna turn around and get another one, but give it to Eddie and then keep this one for herself. But they're sold out. So sorry, y'all. I know y'all like, wait, why are you showing us stuff that's sold out? Because you guys would attack me in the comment section saying, where you got it from? Where you got it from? Where you got it from? I'm telling you now it's sold out. You're going to click on it to see for yourself. And then when it comes back in stock, boom, there you go. You already have the link. See, she has the NIV. And then that.
Mommy.
Yes.
I'm taking a photo shoot of myself.
Taking a photo shoot? Okay, go for it. Oh, they sell them in Walmart? That's what Nana said. Elizabeth.
Mommy.
I'm coming. Because I'm a teenager, so I'm going to take a little longer.
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Amora asked her, because her uncle has some blue ones, she asked her uncle if I could have some. He said maybe I could have some. Maybe.
Get it.
But I got some.
We're going to leave her alone. She having a moment.
Thank you.
She's having a moment.
Thank you.
There's a box out here. Dun, 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 dun. I need to put one of these, not one of these, I need to put this in the garage. This is one that doesn't work. I bet this is for Nana. Wow, it's for me. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's for me. Oh, yeah. UV resin. And then I got some more stickers. Here's my little workstation, because I still got this stuff out here. The smell of this stuff, of this resin, I can't do it in the house. So this will always be outside whenever I'm doing like coasters and my bookmarks and anything else that I do with resin, that's done outside. But I need this to look a little more presentable and so that I can remember the stuff that I have. Remember how that was in my room and I brought it out here? Now I have to put it here. I'm still gonna use this as well, but I'm gonna take like the stuff that's in this has to come out, some of that stuff in there. I'm just gonna make it look good. I'm gonna put my Kim on it. You know how I do. Probably only use this shelf and this shelf. This shelf on the bottom is probably gonna be like the resin. like the chemicals. You don't want the chemicals up high because if they leak, you don't want them leaking on your stuff. So that probably be down like that. I'm probably gonna order some more. So I can have a backup, but because it's a two-part sensation. You gotta take both of those and mix them together to make the resin, to make the creation. But yep, let me get started. All done. Yep. And then I put some labels on here so I can keep it pretty neat. And these 3 are empty. And then I just have paper and pens down there. I have my resin, which I need to get more. Not everything is super duper organized. Because I had it organized before, but then it was getting really disorganized. And then I have my eraser here, and that says Mommy. And that's mainly because Eddie likes to steal people's erasers. And I'm like, that one's mine, has my name on it. Eddie is obsessed with erasers and pencils. And then the table, I messed this table up bad. I do have some contact paper, I can't find it. I saw it the other day, and it's like a brown, looks almost like faux wood, kinda. I'll contact it when I find it. So pretty much this is it. So when I actually work with the chemicals, I'm out here. Gotta head to the store. I wanna show y'all something. No water! Y'all know we always keep our water there. We're all out of water. We do have some. We keep some here. And that other spot, let me go back out there. This spot right here is like backup because we always have water. One of you guys had asked, why is our water always there and their box is just there and not in the pantry? Well, it's because we have so much water. And that was our backup. So we just leave it there. And now we don't have any more, so now we gotta go get some more. Because if y'all know anything about Texas, water nasty. The tap water is gross. It's just nasty, like rusty batteries or something. I don't know, it's just nasty. Now, when you cook with it, when you cook with the water, it's no problem. I got the household wearing sweatpants. Look at them sweatpants. Yeah, I got the house in sweatpants. The 2 women that never wear sweatpants is Lizzie and Nana. And I got them wearing sweatpants. You ain't about to take them off. How you gonna take them off when you putting your shoes on? She was just joking. Couldn't record in the store, y'all. But just left Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. Yep. You know how they feel about recording in Trader Joe's, so couldn't do it. There they go. Let's see if Homegirl Skillet got a sale.
I like
Oh, he just dropped it down. Can you turn your work on?
I was the first one.
Amora took this picture for me.
I was the first one who actually turned to the.
Good job. The first one turned to his project.
And I was the first person to turn in the essay.
Oh, good. You already know what I'm going to ask you. Did you get a sale?
No.
Oh.
Everyone forgot their money.
But what did they say about when did they look at, like, did they see if it looked good or not? Or you was like, you ain't even going to look at it.
You're not going to look at it until I look at your money. You don't look at my paper until I look at your money.
Get it? Yeah, because there was a shady person one time that looked at Lizzie's product, because I ain't tell him.
Yeah, they took my product out of my hand because I was like, do you have the money? And I had the product in my hand and my other hand out to grab the money. They grabbed the product and threw rock solid slime at me.
And took off, ran.
Yep. And I'm like, hey! And
Yep.
they ran.
She got hijacked with her product. So I told her, I said, nope, you're not getting bamboozled again. I showed you guys this, but I got an oven, real cheap. I have some things that I'm gonna do with the oven. I make sure I unplug it all the time, and then I moved the printer down here, the label maker. I moved that down here so it cannot be in the center. Yeah, I've been working on some things. I can't wait to get these cubbies full, and of course that's not gonna be there, but I was using it today. That's not going to have that in there, but I was using that cubby today. But I can't wait to get these cubbies filled up. But yes, the Lord is going to fill those up for me. And this website will be up and popping really, really soon, you guys. So excited. And I love how the table is so high. I just stand and just work. I just walk back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. I just be moving. Oh, it was amazing. My back does not hurt. Oh, this is the best thing ever to get these tall tables. The best thing ever. And then I put the Cricut back in its little cubby. I would say normally I probably would leave it on the table, but I don't know, y'all. It's like I need to wake up and come to a fresh workspace. If it's junky, I'm not going to want to work in that space. So I think I'm going to have to put it back in the cubby every day. I think the only time I won't put it back in its cubby is, let's say I'm working until like 10 o'clock at night. And then I just shut everything off, unplug everything, turn off the master extension cord things, and just hop into bed. And then get up the next day and pick up where I left off at. But right now it's 6 p.m. because I'm going to eat dinner, then get ready to go to Taekwondo. I'm not working no more for the rest of the evening. And so I just want to close it down. You know what I'm saying? Going right back in the cubby so it can stay clean and neat, you know? So you guys could trust and believe that when you purchase something from Holding It Down, you're getting it from a nice, clean environment. Okay? Hey, y'all. I am at Taekwondo. Oh man, I had so much energy, and now when I finally sat down to drive, that's when I started getting sleepy. I didn't get to practice. I remember the first half of my curriculum. I don't know the second half. Well, I know it, but I can't do it by myself. It's real iffy, you know. But let me go on in here. I don't want to sit here and go in there and be late. Whew. Oh, I'm still early, like 5 minutes early. Let me go inside of here and get this. How is my phone charging? I unplugged the girl. Oh, it's 8:20. We get out at like 9 o'clock. 9:05. We're only in there for like 40 minutes. think it's 9 o'clock, 9:05, because it starts at 8:25. Let me go in there because I see one of my classmates running. And if she's running, that means she's late. Oh, but another girl pulled up with her bike and she's putting her bike on the bike rack. So let me go inside and I will see you guys when I get out, okay? Let me turn this light off. Boom. See you on the flip side. Backing up into my garage. Boom. Yeah. I'm tired. Yet I have energy. I don't know how to explain it. Let me get in the house. Take a shower and relax. Thursday, they said that Thursday they are going to be doing checking for tape. It is hard. This belt is hard. We're practicing our curriculum, but we're not practicing our what is it called? Our self-defense a lot. And that's hard because you got to slam somebody on the ground. I hope I don't have that guy that I have to slam down. I don't like his vibe. Today, we have to do, they break us up because we have classes even with black belts. And red belts, blue belts, everybody belts, yellow belts, everybody's together. And I'm a green belt. But then when it's time to do your curriculum, they break you apart. Your class separates. And so he's part of our belt. Is he just a solid blue? Or is he blue and green? He might be a solid blue. I don't know. I just know he got blue in his belt. So he's part of the green belt crew because we're level 3. And we were doing our thing all together in our little group. And then after that, I guess he didn't like the fact that we have to move slowly, but I don't like having to move slowly either because I learned it moving fast. So when you have to move slow and after you do your move, then they say, now set up for the next move. That setting up confuses me. When he said, okay, now it's time to, work on your own. This boy got up and walked out. I guess his dad sits with him. And I thought he was like in his 20s or something. He gives off that vibe, but maybe he's 19 or something. I don't know. I just know he got a nasty attitude because he walked over to his dad and he said, I don't need to do this. How did he say? He said, that's a waste of my time. I don't need to practice. And left. Because like after we practice individually, we're pretty much done for the night. That's the last thing that we do. And he knows that. So he was like, I don't need to do that. So my day is over. And got up and left. He's very cocky. But half of his moves aren't even proper. Like he moves in the right direction. The right arm move is in the air. The right leg is stepping forward. But you don't have it in the right position because when the masters are checking him, they constantly correct him. Like if his hand is like this, they're like, bring it down. Or they're like that. So he's not, it's in the right arm is up, but you don't got it right. Okay. Like you cooking eggs, but you supposed to boil it and you frying it like that. It's like, yeah, you got the right ingredient, but you ain't cooking it right. You know, I don't know. He had a nasty attitude. So I don't want to deal with him. Number one, he's mad short. Like he comes up to my chin. I know I'm a giant. I know I'm tall like a tree. I'm 5'10". I'm sorry. It took me many years to accept this. I did not like being tall. I wanted to be like 5'5", 5'6". That would be my perfect height. That would be great. But I'm mad tall and I didn't like it. I like it now. It don't, but it's not so much I like it now. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. He had a nasty attitude. That's all I can say. And he better not be partnered with me next time or I'm going to slam him on the floor. It's like just playing. I'm just going to request someone taller or just request a female. But anyway. And they put me with a guy when normally a guy's supposed to be with a guy and a girl's supposed to be with a girl when you're doing self-defense. But I guess they're like, Kim's tall. She can handle herself. Well, how you do me like that? How you do me like you do me? But anyway, let me go inside. Oh, and we are testing for our next belt on February. Did he say 28th or 29th? 29th, I believe. Yes, 29th, the last day of February. Y'all, to be completely honest, I am not ready to be tested. I am not ready to test for the next belt. The next belt will be a stripe belt. It'll be green and blue. I'm not ready for that, yo. I'm scared. It's like I got a lot on my mind that Taekwondo is not the first thing. Taekwondo was never the first thing, but it was always up there, you know? Like, I got excited to go. And it was like, I was ready. Boom. I got excited. I'm like, ooh, I got another tape. Y'all know how I was. I was crunkalunklicious. Now it's like, there's days where I dread going. I just got other stuff on my mind. Let me go inside, y'all. I'm gonna have to really practice my butt off. And I be trying to get Eddie to practice with me because his curriculum is the same curriculum as mine. That boy don't want to practice. He just want me to buy him another belt. That's what I be saying. That's the thing I say in the house. I'm like, I'm not buying belts. And you be like, what you talking about? Meaning, sometimes they give, this is how I feel. I feel they give the kids the belts. Like, you show up, you do a little wiggle on the floor, and they're like, oh, you tried. Oh, you did really good. Oh, but work on that a little bit more. Here's your another belt. No. Fail a kid. Don't feel like you're gonna make the kid cry or you're gonna make the parent wanna pull their kid out of class. No. If the kid failed, they failed. Don't just give them a belt because they showed up for the testing. And that's how I felt. So I was like, they're just buying belts. I'm not buying belts because you got to pay to take the test. And so I feel like I paid for you to go take the test and you walked out of the testing with a belt, but you don't know what you're doing. So I feel like I bought that belt. That's all I did was bought the belt. You didn't earn the belt. I bought the belt. Kind of thing like that. And I said, I'm not buying belts. If I feel you're not ready, I'm not paying for your testing slot. That's what I told them. And Eddie don't want to practice with me. How long have I been talking? I've been talking to y'all too long. But let me let y'all go. I was kind of editing the vlog and I'm like, dang, what is this vlog about? It's just about random stuff. It's mainly you guys on this journey with me of getting this business up and running. And I know a lot of you guys are so excited to watch me. And I know there's going to be some of y'all that's going to be mad bored. But the ones that are mad bored, I really don't madly care. And the reason why is because I notice it's a lot of people that, and it's not just people who watch my videos, it's just people in general, that when people start businesses and they become successful or just their business is just moving, people always say, well, how did you start? And what did you do from the beginning? Like this and this and this, like what did you need to do this? They always want to bombard you with questions and they want you to be able to answer all those questions. But then when you decide to take them on the journey, when it's like, come along with me while I do the journey. Oh, this is boring. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I'm like, so you don't want to see the journey. You just want to just bombard me with questions once I've already completed the journey. Now you want to know about the journey? You could have came with me on the journey. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you could come with me on this trip. I don't want to go with you on that trip. That trip's too long. It's a long 20-hour drive from here to over there. Just go on a trip, come back, and I'm going to bombard you with questions on how the ride was. No, I'm not telling you nothing about it. Come along with me, and we could talk about it then. Kind of like that. But it's easy for me to show you. I'm a very visual person. I can show you better than I can explain it. Because you'll notice with me, I'm always like, I don't know how to explain it. I say that a lot because I don't know how to explain it. I know how to show you. Or I'll say silly things that you'll remember that silly thing I said so that described it. Oh, the light is going out. We're not doing that. We're going to stay on. Come on, talk to your friends. Oh. And y'all saw Lizzie, how she was doing her thing. This girl's all over the place. She making bags. She making hair donuts. Now she making bracelets. Can't tell her nothing, okay? But I keep telling her, do not be giving your stuff away. You are selling it. You're not giving it away. Now, if you're giving it away and you a nonprofit organization, go for it, girl. But you hollering, bollering, and swallowing, collaring about you selling stuff. You getting all crunkalunklicious that you selling stuff. When you sell, you make money, okay? But the people are taking advantage of her. There's some girls that take advantage of. I'm like, why do you want to just talk to those girls? Ignore them. She feels like if everybody is not her friend, she's not popular. She's not cool. If she don't got everybody on her roster. I'm like, Elizabeth, stop watching them stupid shows with them kids in high school and middle school. The cool kids, the jocks, the nerds. Just stop watching those stupid movies. You don't have to have everybody on this imaginary roster that you got in order to be somebody. You already are somebody. And I keep telling her this all the time. And you think it's seeping in? Look at that light. Look at that light. Just look at it just go out. You think it's seeping into her skull, and then it just looks, and then she just put this look in her eyes like doo-doo-doo, like she don't get it. But I'm like, you gonna be one of those people that gotta figure it out. And the people that gotta figure it out are the people that are gonna get burnt. And the people who get burnt are the people whose feelings get hurt. And why can't I just tell you that pot is hot? Why do you gotta touch it? Now you done burnt your hand. Now we off to the hospital. Now you getting all wrapped up when I could have prevented it. You know? So I'm trying to prevent your heart from getting burnt. You know what I'm saying? This one girl said that she was going to buy one of them bracelets for $1. Lizzie shows up. The light's going to go back out. Lizzie shows up with the bracelet. The girl says she got $1. Lizzie puts out the bracelet. The girl grabs the bracelet and darts off without giving her $1. She gives her some bootleg, old, stale slime. I'm like, Lizzie, you let that girl just run off with your stuff? Her company got robbed, okay? And then the next day, I was like, is that girl in your class? She was like, yeah, she in my class. I said, how that girl think that she gonna function face to face with you and she just robbed you? So the girl brought the bracelet back the next day and said, this ain't even the color I wanted. Bullcrap, because that's the color you ordered. I can't stand kids in today's times. I really can't. I really can't. I can get a kid with a smile on my face. I got another kid with a smile on my face. That kid rolled her eyes at me. She was kind of rude to Lizzie. Lizzie backtalked. Lizzie got a thing about her that other girls are sassier than her, and she can't handle it. So this one girl was rolling her eyes at Lizzie, and she had a nerve to roll her eyes at me, the little girl. And I said, oh, you the one, like that. But I had my sunshades on. I said, oh, you the one. And then she just looked. I'm not in the mood for this. Hold on. I was gonna turn on. I know you're gonna ding-a-ling. I'm talking to the friends. And I said, oh, you the one. I said that real, like under my breath. And she had rolled her eyes at me. And I had put my glasses on. I said, oh, you roll your eyes? You roll your eyes? Like that. I said, look, I can roll my eyes too. And she had looked away. I said, no. Look. And I went. First she looked shocked, like, wait, what? Then she just started smiling. And I guess she was like, yo, this mom is like mad crazy. Like that. I said, don't be rolling your eyes, girl. We don't do that. Why we gotta roll our eyes? Just smile. That's all I did after that. Her brother was very nice. And I think her brother was a year older than her. I think her brother is in Lizzie's grade and the girl is a grade under. So I think the girl's like in 4th grade. And so after that, every day after that, I think they moved now, but every day after that, she'd be like, bye to me. I'm like, that's all we need to do is just roll our eyes at each other? Got it. And then she started being nice to Lizzie. After that, I said, Lizzie, that's all you gotta do. If they sassy, you be sassy back in a respectful, goofy way. You could back talk or be sassy in the most goofiest, craziest way to these girls. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta be all nasty and popping and things like that. Just, I don't know, but girl, see, I can't be in this grade. I can't be in middle school, high school, nobody's school in this day and time. I thought my generation was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This generation is just wackadoodle. And I told Lizzie, I said, don't be showing them your stuff if they don't got the ducats, okay? And the ducats is the cash. But anyway, Lizzie's looking up to me. She's trying to do her little business because I'm trying to do my little business. So I can't be giving up because I got to show her not to give up because she's looking up to me about that, but also look up to me with how you handle yourself, Lizzie. Eddie be handling himself. Lizzie, Liz, oh, that's another thing. Lizzie's afraid, because she had kind of told me this. Lizzie's afraid to backtalk to some of the girls because she don't want them to not like her. I said, Lizzie, if they don't want to like you, they're not going to like you. Even after you roll your eyes at them, if they don't want to like you, they don't want to like you. You can't put everybody on your roster. She wants to be like the popular girl that she see in these stupid Disney Channel movies. So what if you don't end up popular? You're popular to God. That probably was a big old babble. But I love you guys, and God loves you too. And no matter how hard life gets, keep holding it down with God. And talk to your kids, because they could be going through some things at school. They could either be wanting to be popular, or they could be popular, but being rude to be that way, to stay in that status, you know? I love you guys. I've been talking too long. This video is probably going to be like 50 minutes long. I've already been sitting here. I start talking to y'all when I back my car up. And it's 18 minutes I've been talking. Let me go. I gotta go to bed. I love you guys. Talk to you in the next vlog. Bye.